Hopefully I scared somebody again. Grand National Truck Show, Pomona, California. Today and tomorrow, 9/16/17 is the place to be. The Grand National Truck Show. Look at all these awards. Look at the guys that guarding it. Oh yeah. We are in for a treat today. We are in for a treat today. I just did a live on our Facebook page, Custommikes, same name. And yes, we're at the inaugural Grand National Truck Show with an art auction. And we're gonna have pinstripers here who's doing the work for and donating it for the auction. And then every dollar you spend is going to charity. So today, come on down and help them out. Goes for a good cause. We thank all the pinstripers that come here and do all this work during the shows. It makes a difference, much more of a difference than you think it does. So anyhow, we are here looking through and checking all the stanchions and ropes, making sure that they're all good. And this way we get access to all the good stuff that's in here with a little bit before all the other happy people come in and get crazy. Look at these aisles. These will be full with people in a bit. So yeah, and then we have a late arrival. One of the last guys to pull into building 4. We caught them earlier today out there getting it ready. So I'm just gonna walk through these buildings. I've done a couple aisles already, like I said, on the Facebook page. And you're more than welcome to go over to Custommikes on Facebook and check it out there. So Born Vintage, cool plate. That's what they started with. And Richard has done a fantastic job on this workhorse. Overland Ranch, Old Blue. Yeah, Richard and Sam, and they've had Born Vintage hot rods do this thing up so they can look like $1 million. It looks like it's got late model stuff in it and all function. It's cool when you build stuff that way. So anyway, but you need to come down here and check this stuff out because there's some absolutely gorgeous things here. Anywhere from huge horsepower to absolute perfection. And they're all displayed here, showing off in grand style. So all the ones that have the flag, I think they said it was 18 trucks that are competing for this honor. The first one, world's most beautiful truck, to be crowned here this weekend, Sunday. And they are built over the top with some of the greatest craftsmen in the world. Yeah, and some are loud and some are subtle, but the quality and craftsmanship, I mean, the little details like the spoiler and the ground effects and the little scoops in the ground effects, and just the quality of the workmanship, body work, the fitment of all the parts, and it doesn't matter top or bottom, they're relentlessly in pursuit of perfection, right? Yeah. And you know, crazy drivetrains, crazy just colors. Oh yeah, I don't even know what to say sometimes. They're overwhelmingly beautiful. We got Throwback Thursday over there, which is really cool. He still drives, he's still having fun with it. And I talked about my favorites in the video I did, or the live feed I did on our Facebook page. I don't know if you noticed, but see how the intakes go into the radiator and then they come out like right there and they go into the headlights. And yeah, there are turbos hidden in the headlights. And the headlights are only that little round thing. There's a projector beam from like a BMW or something. and then the exhaust comes out the back. And if you don't look at it close, you wouldn't know. So all the air is going right through, and there's probably an intercooler in there. Just the packaging alone on this crazy vehicle, owned by John Sutherland out of Pekin, Illinois. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's just so much beautiful stuff in here. Attitude. Some are subtle, some are loud, some are tall, some are small. But you know what? There's 18 contenders for the world's most beautiful truck. And they're all here in every shape and form, from lowrider to candy late model trucks to old school perfection. And there's a bunch of other. Good morning, Danny from Edmonton. Crazy Engineering, that's for darn sure. And we'll get into more of that in a little bit. Shout out to my friends at Shot Wheels. They've been my friends for a long time, since we all worked at another wheel company. But yeah, Crazy Engineering is the name of the game here, and especially if you're competing. I mean, you want to be different. Here's different. A crew cab, probably an F-250. I don't know badges or anything on it, but and then you have one that burned. And the story is right here. And we got Von Hot Rod in the background. How you doing, Von? Today's the day. You're doing all this stuff. Yeah, project fired. There's a story here from Paradise. You're gonna have to stop to read all that, but I'm just giving you like a screenshot. You're gonna have to focus in, but what a story. Look at that. That's what it's like when they brought it back. And here it is. Running, driving, and presentable in a whole new way. So thank you for your efforts, and my heart goes out to everybody that went through that fire. It was not a fun thing. So, and again, RIP to all those lost. Anyhow, moving on. Walking through a sea of perfection. An absolute sea of perfection. This Suburban too. This one should make Scott and Army go wow wow. They have their little hula girl that they're working on. It's exactly the same as this. Oh, it's yours.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I bet you're happy to be here today.
I'm very happy, proud.
Yeah. How long have you been working on it?
Oh, I've been working on it for quite some time.
Yeah.
A few years, yeah.
You have a team you want to say thank you to?
My club, Relax Atmosphere.
There you go.
Yeah,
they've been helping you.
Yeah, well, there's about 25 of us, starting from the Paradise fire truck that's over there, the crew cab that's on all.
Oh, now you're getting me. Look at me. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Yeah, all the way to the end, to the big lifted monsters and a couple other guys here on the wall.
Just building anything and everything, huh?
Yeah. We've
very cool.
Our club has been around for over 30 years, building.
That is awesome.
Pretty fun.
But this thing is over the top, man.
Thank you.
What's it got in it?
It's got a ZZ3 crate motor, and Mike Fillion at Pro Design Hot Rods modified the manifold and a throttle body from a 90s truck to fit in here, and a computer system goes through there. It's got all hand done pinstriping by Dennis Jones. He's been around since the 60s. It's got variegated copper, and it's all underneath the clear. Intro wheels. Robbie Azevedo, a good friend of mine, did the one-off front suspension with coilovers.
Wow.
And it sits a lot lower than just the standard bolt-on front suspension.
Yeah.
It's got a wood floor inside of it.
I saw that. It's gorgeous.
Tuck and roll interior from Bill's Custom Upholstery in Brea.
Yeah.
I got that big old monster low car shifter that they made for me some years ago. I mean, it's off the shelf now.
Yeah.
And it's got these acrylic 60 style knobs on there that my friend Jason Deroca made from Num Knob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, autometer gauges in there. So it's a little bit of the
beautiful.
old, a little bit of the new. It's
have
a 60s theme to it. That's why it's got those 5-spoke wheels on it, and pinstriping, tuck and roll, those knobs, the all the moon ice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Everything's been detailed.
You definitely hit the mark. So
Yeah.
thanks for taking a little bit of time today, man. And thanks for bringing it out. And tell all your club members thank you, because this show wouldn't be what it is today without them.
We needed this. We need a premier truck show, and special thanks to John Buck, and Kevin Doyle, and Laura, and all the crew there. They're super cool people. They've always, this is a good home for the truck guys.
Yep.
You know?
They're making it happen. So thanks again.
You got it.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you. You too.
And again, I appreciate you taking the time.
You got it.
All right, moving on. Yeah, and one of the things we have to hear too is the vans. Do you know how many vans there's here, Yvonne? There's like 4 rows of them, you know?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, not including all the ones that are coming outside.
Oh, that's true too. We got probably, what, 150, 200 or something?
At least that, yeah, coming in. This is great. This takes me back to the LA Coliseum days, back in the day when they used to have the car shows in the 80s and the 70s with all the van clubs.
Oh, that's fantastic.
If anybody remembers the Swing Auditorium in San Bernardino, they used to do van clubs there at that one.
Yeah.
Yep, so this is a blast. This totally takes us back.
This thing's crazy. It's chopped and it only looks wedge chopped.
Yeah, it's wedge
And then they
chopped.
brought the hood up to it.
Cowling there, hides the wipers in there. I love the copper.
Yeah.
Hug the bumpers up. One single doors, they open up. This is super cool.
Yep.
The boogie vans down there. Check
I know.
Shag carpet.
It is crazy. Thank you, Vaughn.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Vaughn's got a display here too today of selling his wares, and go down there and support him. That's all we can do. Here's the Goblin. Talk about a throwback. We got shag carpets, spinning steer, and we got the bow chicka bow wow beds, and we got old one, boogie nights, and we got new ones with the murals and all the other happy stuff, and and carefully crafted displays. And I mean, people lived out of these in the old day too, and some of them bring all the pictures and books and everything, and that's a cool one. But yeah, it's a house on wheels, 70s style. Excuse me. I had an awesome breakfast down at Norm's today, and anyhow, excuse me, but too much salsa, I think. Anyway, and these T10s are fantastic. The quality is just over the top. So when you come down there, make sure you come into the top and look at these two. Especially this Blazer, they've done a modification that many miss, and normally this door is higher than the top of this, the bed portion, and they made that modification to have the flow in it. That's one of those things. I mean, one of thousands of modifications they've probably done on this, and so just wanted to point that out. So, but I think we'll walk outside. There's actually a. And hopefully we can get into building 6. I wanted to show this one right here. There's a cool package right here. We're going to show that. Thank you to all the guys that are supporting us and making it all happen around here. And you too, even there, sitting there on the phone, taking care of us, making sure we get in and out and all that type of stuff. But I wanted to show these guys right here. They're actually outside where the drive-in people will come in a little bit later. And then there's an older truck over here too, with some kind of red lights and sunken headlight or sunken antennas and cool headlights and stuff from the Boiling Brothers. But yeah, this 56 Metro is hella cool, and so is this old school chopper. We got a little bit of everything. So, do you know if Building 6 is open or?
I don't know, brother.
Yeah, I'll check on the way. Thank you though. We're gonna go back to. Everywhere. I see you everywhere.
How you doing, man?
With all the cool stuff. I'm doing great. Thank you.
All right, have fun today.
We will. So the Amsol booth have a crazy contraption here. So check this thing out. 4 blown Hemis. If anybody got a video of this thing running, you know, let me know, because this thing's got to sound and drive like crazy. Just blowers, blowers, blowers. Big blocks, big Hemis. Wings and huge tires and enough gas tank to last for at least one trip. Check this thing out. All right. Let's bear with me. We're going to walk back over. Room for one more, yeah, for sure. Anyway, we're going to walk over here to building 6. And there's a bunch of cool trucks in here too. So we are here early, so hopefully we'll find an open door, or one of these guys will open the door for me. So we're happening live as we go along. I'm not going to cut her off right now. This building is super cool. No luck today. Do we have one door open? Okay, I'm doing a live feed right now. I said I'm doing a live feed right now. I'm supposed to do a live feed from the inside. Okay, I'm going to cut you guys off for now. I'll be back.